Okay, Ethan, it's the afternoon. I've come up to Yardley doing a little bit of work with a chainsaw. Nothing fancy like what you do, but practical, I guess. And I decided I'd go ahead and make this video. If nothing else, it'd be a preliminary video to get you thinking maybe, and if you want to, then later we can go and do more. We still have the decorations for the MT retreat, as you can see, and I don't know how much light. I think you can see it okay in the video, but the sun went behind a cloud now, and so it's a little darker. This is the main entrance. How much of this you already know and is repeated, I don't know, but anyway, just in case. And then what we did originally, we thought of making. Dad actually did that brickwork. He's not a mason anyway, he doesn't work with brick unless he has to, and he's a carpenter, but he does a good job. He just does it slowly and using strings and all that. And he started that years ago, and we never went any further because other more urgent jobs got on. But our idea had been to have that brickwork go all the way to the ceiling and cover up that chimney block or whatever where the smoke actually goes through. I don't know most of the vocabulary, so the video should help you identify it yourself. And then we had decided to put the wood stove down there beside it, and you can see we sort of ran a black pipe up and into that column. Well, we've used it like this for years, and it's not very efficient. We can get it warm, but the more we've thought about it, the more our consensus on the team has come to doing the following change, and that is this sort of balcony thing here that we were going to have a bridge go to. We've decided to get rid of that to open up the view when you come in the main door, so you're able to see a little bit more, and it's not so much of a cave effect, because with the stairs here and some kind of a bridge or balcony going over there, it was just going to leave a little hole, and just it wasn't what we wanted. So one of the men in our church who no longer comes to church, not because there was a problem, but because his wife is Romanian, needs to go to the and she goes, so they go to the Romanian church. He had a great idea with this chimney, and he was all ready to do it, but he got work, and it just didn't happen. So let me explain what his idea was, and then this is sort of speaker plan A, whenever it can be done, or if someone comes up with a better solution, why we consider that. What we were thinking of, what he was going to do, at least, was he wasn't going to tear this down. He said he could fix it without you even noticing it later. But I think our basic plan would be to take down this brick work here, which I don't know if be able to salvage the brick or not. Sort of take that out, take out that box thing, which was supposed to be a showcase type idea, and actually insert the stove into the brickwork. Obviously it would have to stick out a little bit. We guesstimate about 4 to 5 inches, because the column there won't let it go back any farther. But we were thinking of building it in an inset cave, whatever, about 2 or 3 or 4 inches from the floor, and then go up all the way with the rest of the brickwork, but incorporate a fan into the back of the hollow, so that he had the idea. He's done chimneys before, so he had the idea of the angles and all the right kind of materials to use and so forth. But to have a fan and a switch where you could turn on the fan would simply blow the air past the back of the stove and up out over the front. Of course, the stove would be connected inside. You would never see the black pipe anymore, and basically we would have the stove sticking out a little bit more because of that concrete column, but it would have this fan possibility of getting the heat out into the open, and then we would just eliminate that platform, that round platform we had there. So that was the idea. We don't have the fan, of course, and it would have to be bought ahead of time and decided on, but that was basically the chimney idea. And then we will take this out. My boys may even get to this over the Christmas. If it's bad weather, it'd be a good inside job for them. So that's basically the job. I can get you the measurements for this because it's probably hard to, you know, without anybody standing down there, it's hard to maybe have a reference on how large and so forth. But that's the basic idea. If you whatever questions you have, just email them to me, and I can get more video if you want. And at any rate, it's just an idea. If it would get done, that'd be great. But if not, why, somebody will eventually come who'd be able to tackle the job. Okay, so yeah, I hope you have a good day, and God bless you. Goodbye.